Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time, Monokuma decided to, give everybody a little bit of Monokuma Tai Chi every morning to make sure that they would stay healthy, despite having no food. That only just made things worse for everybody's condition. So then, it was the next day, we were getting ready to head to Monokuma Tai Chi, and when we got in the Grape Tower, we saw one of our friends in the middle of the room. And the fact that we just got this ding dong ding means that
a body has been discovered.
Yep.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? I was finally able to speak. My voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare, please. Just let me wake up. Couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru, no. This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
Hey, what happened? Akane! Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't.
Hey, who
forgive
did it?
you.
Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya.
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose? You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. This time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's go with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file.
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Hey! I brought you guys presents since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, You guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. We're gonna avenge Mekamaru. She's still going to Mekamaru. I love it. We gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it! I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. Started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew. Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the Strawberry House? Now you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we have Monokuma Tai Chi. Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo.
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, well, that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered. These limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But is there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma file number 4 has been added. Alrighty then, let's start with the people.
I see.
In this case, this Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means...
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case.
Then...
Then it is decided the two towers are the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that you're there, not on top of his body? Ooh, that would have been a whoa. I mean, yeah, it probably would be a problem if she was on top of his body, but no, like the rock-like fragments are not on top of his body.
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Pillar fragments has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, and Akane. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? Remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's going to be a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. Felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
what's that?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? I should tell you in more detail. I ran out of my room and happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. You be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Kane's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, now let's start examining the place itself. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Tower.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain! Add to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be. My body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added. Alrighty then. Well, what's here? We got a hammer. Enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like, it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange,
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe that I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. Alright, well, let's examine the body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Huh. This is one way to get around not having a ultimate nurse around. Just, you know, not have an actual human die. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
what's that?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Alrighty then. Start with the oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it smells like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil was just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor has been added. Alright. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's head, or neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night button. It's been added. Alright. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire has been added. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Should back off for now. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then, I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Kane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? It's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying. I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Time to go upstairs and check out that ringing sound. Yeah, I can hear it. It's not coming from the wine. Is it coming from the lounge?
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone, huh? I guess I will answer it. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, you know how long this phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in the strawberry house?
Like...
If we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in the Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well...
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it! So that's what it was. Shit, why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I
see, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he be, right?
Like...
When the hell will he be? Like, when the hell when he? Yeah, okay. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Till then, it's up to you, bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. And that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tying around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Now I can tell I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't huh me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, it's alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It's alright if you wait a little bit. Before you do that, we should
Did you call
get
for
the
me?
Monokuma file, right? Whoa, he's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident is taking place, so this is for you!
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item!
It's the Monokuma file.
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what should we do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end. It remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I know you guys are pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I see you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. There's no higher honor for me to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Well, looks like control switched over to another character here. We're playing as Nagito. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed! Let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This
And that
must be
was
the will of
everything that
causality.
happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You
Huh?
serious?
Seriously?
I.
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
What was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? After the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Oh, interesting indeed. First things first, though. Oh, yeah, we don't really have much at our disposal right here. And, yeah, any steps here won't count towards our pet, unfortunately. First things first, I need to take a quick little break here, so jump cut. Alright, time to investigate with Nagito.
The night is my.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Alright then. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. Heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But, what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? Wow.
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the truthfulness section of your handbook. I love this peek into Nagito's subconscious we get here. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about? Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room and all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? Huh? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Blam. Huh? What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
Not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, Nekomaru died when we heard that sound. Does that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. Y'all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Yeah. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
jeez.
Like that was just an inner thought of his. Like, okay. Not a narrator, just Nagito thinking like, wow, why the hell is he screaming? Okay. So, what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there is something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That's bastard doesn't make any sense. Okay, Sure thing, grammar. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. And I think I know what he's talking about. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Well, look who has energy, unlike Hajime. Alrighty, then. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have really been cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make
The
history.
killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen
Which
well.
means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Alrighty then. Backwards running It's very dangerous. And elevator. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you can see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. You probably opened it and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs so I don't need tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Now I'll let you have this. Repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Well, what the hell for? Well, to be honest, there is something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Now leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I've finished investigating that room. But yeah, Nagito has a point. You know, you're exploring a new island, it might be best to, you know, take equipment from the grocery store with you, or supermarket rather. It's not, you know, necessarily a grocery store. You know. But anyway, I think this might have been the room he was talking about. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon, where we fight Brock Lesnar. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go.